This is Katura with BlueNotary, and today we're talking about the Medical Records Release Form, the HIPAA Authorization. This video is for people preparing this form for someone else to sign, like medical office staff, legal assistants, or family members helping a loved one, not for the notary. A HIPAA authorization form is the form that lets a healthcare provider release a person's protected health information to someone else. Another provider, an attorney, an insurer, or a family member. The name comes from the federal health privacy law, and that law sets specific requirements for what the form has to contain. If you miss one of those required elements, the provider can legally reject it. Precise preparation actually matters here more than on most forms. Here's what to fill in and what makes or breaks it. First, the patient's full name and identifying details, so the provider knows exactly whose records are involved. Second, and this is the number one reason these get rejected, a specific description of the information to be released. All of my records is often too vague. The form usually needs to specify what and sometimes for what date range. Third, who is releasing the information and who is receiving it, both named clearly. Fourth, the purpose of the disclosure. Fifth, an expiration date or event. A HIPAA authorization can't be open-ended forever. It has to state when it ends. And sixth, the patient's signature and date. A few things preparers miss. If the patient is a minor, or the signer is acting on someone's behalf, like a parent, a guardian, someone with power of attorney, the form needs to state that authority and relationship. And there are special categories of information, like mental health notes, substance abuse records, or HIV status, that often require separate, explicit authorization. Now, the notarization question. A HIPAA authorization does not require notarization. Federal HIPAA rules don't ask for it, and most providers will accept a properly completed signed form without a notary. So, if the template you download has no notary block, that's completely normal. It's not supposed to have one. So when would you notarize this document? It's a nice to have in specific situations. When a provider or institution asks for the extra verification, when the request is part of a legal or litigation matter where signature authenticity might be challenged, or when someone is signing on another person's behalf and wants that authority documented cleanly. In those cases, notarization adds a layer of proof that the right person signed. And when it is notarized, the notary would attach a loose certificate, since the form won't have notarial wording built in. But for the everyday medical records release, the value you bring as a preparer isn't about a notary stamp. It's getting every required HIPAA element right so that the form is valid.